Ladies and gentlemen, greetings and hello. And it's time to discuss a little bit about my video work. It's a conversation I need to be able to have with myself, and that's what this channel always even ever used to be, was conversations with myself. I'm going back to that because I'm ramping up my video endeavors yet again. It's all that I ever do, it's all that I ever talk about. But there's a couple of things I need to be able to confront or at least vocalize so it's out of my head. I got to put these thoughts somewhere. So I'm going to run all of us through a little bit of my theories and ethics behind video work, the work I'm going to be doing. If you're seeing this, then the work has already come to pass. Like, I'm not here like spitballing when you make a resolution and then it's like, no, no, if you're seeing this, then I've already done everything I'm about to talk about, but I need to talk about it now before I can do it. I got a lot of things to cover in this video, I think, so we'll just kind of get to it. First, why am I making this? Simple answer is, I had to make something. You always, your first video back's always going to be something. That's not what I feel like talking about, so but it is a very challenging video to make because I have a lot of very grand plans and ambitions. A lot of things that I want to do and places that I want to be. And you're always really nervous when you start taking steps towards the future that you imagine, if they're going to be the right steps. And you're never going to know until you start taking those steps. And I think if you just, I don't know, you got to start somewhere. And some of the challenge here is that I want the videos to lead into a grand thing. I have for a long time, and I usually get really sheepish when I try and say that. I don't think you're supposed to say that you want to be a grand person. And then by accepting that you want to be a grand person, are you then also accepting that you do not feel grand? And then you have to confront the sense of self that goes into desiring to be grand in the first place, because you should be humble and not, it's like all of these weird questions of identity come into wanting my videos to be good. It's time now to express a thought I know I've shared before at some point in all of my channels. But I don't need my videos to be good for me. I can lower my bar dramatically. On demand. Very low bar, baby. I don't have to do too much to please myself based on where I decide to put the goalpost. Like, if I feel like I need a victory, I will go ahead and just decide that, hey, baby, I took a shower today, that's a victory, boom. I'll move my goalposts wherever it suits me in order to help me feel better about myself is not necessarily something that a happy person says, but it is a useful skill. I can be chill with my own level of competence in a video. Like, I'm good. We're happy here. But I am officially making videos for other people now. And this is because I'm taking Resonite seriously. And I'll talk way more about it, you'll see way more about it, you'll hear way more about it completely nonstop, probably forever. But it's Resonite time. If you're seeing this, it is Resonite. It has been Resonite time. It's been taking place. Videos are happening. More information on the way. But it's now is this is the thing. Resonite is taking place. And some of the videos that I want to make are tutorials for new users, both how to do things, but then how UI elements are laid out, to tips and tricks of the platform, anything that you would be able to learn from your friend if you had a friend showing you around Resonite. I want to be able to offer that kind of an experience for someone who instead is just using videos for their guides to learn more about this application. That's the experience I want to be able to give to other people. And I can. I It's like what? That's not in question. It's just that's not in question. My videos, excuse me. Hello, personable as heck. Like, are you kidding me? Over here, and then it's fun because I like making videos. I like talking. Like, it's pretty cool stuff, and I'm really looking forward to being able to do what I know that I can do in a way that I know will help people because it would have helped me, which was what the entire mission statement was when I began YouTube 2 years ago. And now that I've talked just a tiny bit about what I am going to be doing, and I know that it can work, that I'm doing it, like I like what is taking place now, I want to talk more about what's going to be hard about it. It's 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 a little bit more than just, I want my videos to be good. I want to make a good impression on people who are new to the platform. There's a lot that can go into it, a lot of different angles. But I do I want to talk through a little bit about where the challenge specifically comes from. This part of this video now might seem lofty, because I have to say a couple of things which are lofty. I have to own up to something which I know and I just don't really talk about a lot. Because I'm going to have a lot of Resonite videos under my belt soon, and probably a fair number of people looking to the guides and the information that I put out there to learn more about the program, because there's just not a lot of information out there. So I'll be making information. People will be consuming the information that I make. My challenge... I know what the answer is, actually, already, which is really fun. So here's the challenge, though, and then we'll get to what my answer is. But I don't know how to be a person who has 30 tutorial videos out. That's not actually even true, so never mind. Because I have way more than 30 videos on this channel, and some of those they're all over the place, but at least a few of those, I'd say at least 30, are useful guides for different mental health challenges, at least in my head. I talk about useful concepts in many of my videos at a minimum 30, and audience notwithstanding, I know that I've made useful videos. Like, I've already made the types of videos that I'm going to be making, but it's just that I'll be making them for Resonate instead of my weird head. But I know what it was that I didn't think, because I don't know how to make... I don't, like... I have not yet made my Resonate videos, I suppose. And so I don't know what it's going to be like to be a person who has all of those Resonate videos. And it's almost like I want to make videos for that person, for who I'm going to be 1 month from now. I want to make videos for that guy. And that's the wrong approach to have. I love my YouTube journey. It's been super messy. I've lost myself in this video. What was I even talking about in the first place? Give me a second. And actually, I lost it. I lost it. This is the video that you get, I guess. To recap what happened then, because I don't really even know what just happened, but I'll tell you the best that I know. My video productions are back in operation. If you're seeing this, then they have already been. This is not filming this, then I'm posting it as that I'm trying to no, this is like part of the backlog. If you're seeing this, there's videos that are scheduled. There's Resonate videos that are scheduled. I've figured out my cadence. I'm expressing to you now that I don't know what my cadence is going to be. And then as I was trying to express that, I remembered, oh wait, actually, yeah, I have 2 years of experience with cadence. What works for me, what doesn't work for me, what I like in my videos, how to film, what the private space has to look like, what audio levels have to look like. I'm in a new space right now, which will be time for another video. I'm in like a VR shed, because I didn't have enough space living with fish. So we had to make more space for me, and so this is the beta attempt at that. There's a heater in the room, so there's like the audio levels need to be checked or whatever, but I'm even comfortable with like that kind of general level of slop as it needs to be. I know what this video needs to be, and I know what my other channel needs to be. I just needed to talk about, oh, well, I don't know what to do, in order to remember that, like, wait, actually, yeah, I totally do. So I'm back then, which is really fun. Actually, that's super duper. I have a lot. Yay! Hey, this is good news. This is good news. I have a lot to say, and I am back to I'm back to behaving though, because sometimes it's tempting to be like, oh, I got to film a whole bunch because my filming time is limited. And it's like, well, then you just have all that sits on the hard drive, etc. So I need to actually behave myself. I filmed this. I'm going to edit this, get this together, because I've been absent for a really long time from this channel, from content creation, and from myself, and there'll be more about that on and off a little bit later on, however best I can tell those stories. But we're back, and it's time to be it for real, though, and so I gotta edit this that I just filmed, which was kind of a little bit of a whatever, and links in the description are probably for like the Resonate thing or whatever, because like whatever's happening is happening. I'm very excited about it. It's taking place now, and I look forward to having you along the journey with me. Now that we are back, which is very exciting. So I will talk with you guys soon. It should be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, we're gonna do the thing now. The only thing is, this is really silly. I'm fumbling the outro, because usually what I do in a Resonate video is I like zoop out a frame which I think is going to probably still be the new thing because this is not like a Resonite video, but it's also I'm filming it in Resonite and it's a new me. So I think maybe I'll zoop out of frame like I ever used to, especially because I don't have room to walk right now because I'm in the play space. We're still setting it up. Um, did not stick that landing. Did not stick the landing. Maybe I'll like quietly out of frame. Quietly out of frame. Well, that's kind of nice. That's okay. Bye guys.